Hey, what's up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be episode 12 of our vlog, picking up right where we left off. If you guys remember last time we were here, we just got done harvesting our first field. Ended up getting about 7,700 liters of crop. It's not too bad. It's not a majorly large field, but it's a decent field. So, big things today. We are going to get some sheep. That's going to be a good priority. So that's the plan in this episode. Obviously, if you guys remember last time, we have a tornado coming in the morning. So it is about 6 o'clock at night still from where we left off. And yeah, so we don't have a ton of time, but we're going to try to do some work and get it done. So hopefully, and looks like the storm is already starting to brew a little bit, but we're going to try to make it through. So my goal here, first and foremost, is to get down to the shop. We're going to get the harvester returned for Brandon. We're going to come back. We're going to do some baling. We're going to get these bales here. And then Brandon is going to get us some extra tarp and whatnot. I had some laying around, which was nice. Actually, some that I found in the shed originally. So I laid it down here, obviously, for our big bags of the, firewood. So I think we've got 47, I think is what it was. Yeah, we've got 47 bags in here. That holds about 100 capacity in there, which is awesome. So we're doing good. Wood over here is doing well. We're going to obviously continue to top that off. Sawmill production is rocking shop as well. So things are good. We've got a little bit more here. We've got obviously a lot of wood chips still in the field over there. But the ultimate goal is to go ahead and get this field rolled up. Sorry, this field baled with the straw. So we're going to rock up shop real quick. We're going to take this up, and we're going to go get a box with some extra tarps and stuff like that from Brandon, and come back. We're going to build a little shed. We're going to have to do a wide turn here. I just do a loop around. How about that? Say we are strapped. Yeah, we are strapped. We're good. She is a heavy pig, that is for sure. So let's get this up to the shop real quick, and I will see you when we get there. All right, guys, we are here. Let's go ahead and get those ramps down. All right, well. There she is. Oh, this thing is awesome. Great having a harvester here on the let's get in. Okay. That's pretty, she does all right. Let's get that up. There we go. Okay, now we can't see behind us, so we're going to go ahead and lead the header on, but I'm going to pivot it so it's out of the way, like that. Let's go ahead and do it inland, like this. Alright, let's get that lowered down. Nice and done. Let's get that turned off. There we go. Get that closed. Perfect. Alright. What a good combine. She's a little slow. I'd like something a little faster, but, you know, you work with what you got, so. Okay, so these stanchions are awesome. They actually help support that trailer when the weight's coming off. So, let's get back over here. Let's get those supported. Let's get this parked over at the shop here so we can return it. Return to the shop. And she is good. Get that tailgate down. All right. Brandon, what's up, man?
Already done? How did that go for you?
Yeah, no, the harvest went good. Harvest went well. I ended up getting about 7,700, 7,800 liters of oats.
That's not bad, especially on a new field.
Yeah, not too bad for a first harvest, that's for sure. But, hey, I wanted to get with you real quick. I wanted to see if you had some extra tarps.
For a new shed?
Yeah, so I've got the extra wood and whatnot, and I want to build a little bale shed. I've got those obviously small bales, and then I'm getting ready to bale up the straw, and then obviously our grass field is due for another cut. So, yeah, no, we can definitely.
I've got some extras in the shop.
You've got some extra laying around in the shop? Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna toss them.
You were getting ready to throw them away?
Yeah, just taking up space on the shelf.
All right. Well, yeah.
They're over by the shop door.
They're just over there by the door?
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. Well, yeah, no, that's all I needed, man. I appreciate it.
Got anything else going on?
Yeah, nothing else going on. Just getting ready to hunker down before this tornado hits in the morning, and God only knows how it's going to affect us again.
Yeah, this one's got me a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Honestly, just hoping it misses everything again.
Well, I'm praying for the best, that's for sure. So.
Just stay safe and hunker down, whatever you do.
No, I will, man. I appreciate it. And then I'm going to run up. Who's the contact over there at the animal dealer?
The animal dealer? That would be Zachariah.
Zachariah? Okay. Well, I'll go see him, and then...
Yeah, he would be the go-to there and can get you sorted.
Yeah.
How many are you planning on starting with?
Yeah, I'd probably start with like maybe 10 or 12 sheep.
That's a good amount to start with, for sure. Build that base, you know?
Yeah. Well, I've got enough grass and water, so it's not a big deal. So.
You should be set then.
And then I'll talk to you about that chicken coop as well later on. I've just got to clear out some trees before I double check the size that I need, so.
Yeah, no problem. Just let me know when you're ready.
Yep, will do, man. I appreciate it. I'll go grab those tarps. All right, stay safe, man. Let me know if you need anything, okay?
You as well. Hunker down.
All right, man. Take care.
See ya.
All right, well. Looks like Brandon's going to try to hunker down. He's literally nowhere to put the equipment, so he's concerned. But, there's the tarps. Okay. All right. Ugh. That International, he's doing something else, man. That thing looks awesome. It's almost like he's got a wrap job on the fenders. You know? Like a carbon fiber wrap or something. That looks kind of cool. All right, let's put those in the bed. Let's get those secure. All right, guys. Let's get back to the farm. All right, we need to get this trailer put away. Taken care of, guys. We're not gonna need this. All right, well, she's parked up. Now we can tether, or sorry, windrow. Do twice the work, or we can just go ahead and just start baling. I honestly think for this one, it's our first one, we're just going to start baling. It's kind of what I want to do. Get it knocked out of the way. Sooner, the better, right? Let's get that lined up. Okay, well, there we go. Okay. Let's make sure. There we go. Now the PT is attached. First time, big old bales. This is awesome. Okay, let's get that drop down. Let's get her picked up. She's baling quick too. Woo-wee. Let's get this done. All right, guys. Let's take a look real quick and see. Oh, yeah, there. Look at that. It is caught in there. Pull it. Oh man, that thing was stuck in there. Basically, I think it was causing the straw to get caught up there. It was just building up and just dumping it and spreading it with the blades right into here, so it was preventing the straw from going actually into the baler. So, man, I'm glad we got that figured out. Hopefully that was the fix. To me, it looks like it's missing like a whole little center section here, but I'm assuming that's how it's supposed to be. So, we're going to find out right now. All right. Well, it is a little after 6. We're going to have to get this figured out and get this going. So, all right, let's get the map turned off. Perfect. Let's get that dropped. Let's see if she wants to start picking up now. And she does. All right. All righty. Well, this is perfect. So let's go ahead and get the rest of this straw baled up, and I will see you here when we are done.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. Of my heart to reassure that it couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours, anywhere you want. Yeah, I'm yours, and now we're singing.
All right, guys. That is the last of the straw. Let's get a quick count real quick. Let's see if we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a partial baler. What do we have here? 7, 19, 2,000? That's perfectly fine with me. Let's go ahead and drop that right there. Get that lifted up. Get that baler turned off. Nice. Alright, guys. Well, we are done baling. We just got to get them put away. And I think that's going to be it for tonight. Nothing crazy going on. Obviously, we need to talk to Brandon. Get a game plan. See if he needs any help with anything like that. But for now, we're just going to put away the baler. We need to go grab the front loader. And let's get this put in here. I think we're good right there. Yeah, it looks like a good enough spot. Okay. So let's get that detached. Look at that. Perfect. Alright, where are the front loader? There they are. And I put them in a weird position, so this is going to be kind of tricky to get in here, but I think we can nudge it. Let's make sure we're clear of the tree, which we are. See if we can finagle that in there and get them pivoted. Perfect. Nice. Alright, let's get a little more forward. Okay, I think... crap. While we've got this on here, we should go ahead and get these put away as well before the storm. And I think there should be a couple more, if I'm not mistaken. I think there should be one or two more that pop out of there. So let's get those put away. It's kind of weird. Okay. Can we get both? Hey, we got both. Perfect. Alright. Let's get those put away. Let's go ahead and set down the log fork. Perfect. We need the bale spike. And we're going to need our new log trailer. Well, new to us log trailer. Nice. There we go. Well, time to go pick up our first round of bales. We are going to have to get a bale shed. That is absolutely crucial. We need to put away the bucket. I think I want to put the trailer there when we're done. So we'll get it figured out. But let's go ahead and get this wrapped up. Let's get the bales on the trailer. And, yeah. Let's go around. Don't need to put the brake lines on real quick since we're only going to the field. Well, we got 8 3/4 bales to pick up, so let's go ahead and get this stopped. Put her right. Yeah, right there looks good. Let's get her dropped off. Awesome. All right, now those two, that one will go last. So let's start right here. Okay, let's see if we've got our more lights. There we go. How about that? Okay. Now I'm going in. Just like that. Now, usually I like to go to the outside so I can line it up, but I think I can do a good job here. Just sticking it just like that. Okay, we're gonna go put these on the other side. And I should be able to fit, I think, 10 deep. But I think we'll do 4 on each side, and then I'll just put one in the top center. So let's see how well these line up, actually. See if I can get... There we go. Just want to get it all the way on the spike. That'll do. Okay. Got one there and one there. So let's go around and get those. Even though I was aimed up, it still decided to shoot off. Okay, well, let's see if we can tilt that down. Try to line that up a little better this time. How about that right there? Tilt down. Nope. That bale, I kind of ran into the ground just a little bit there. Seems a little better. Let's see how that goes. See if I can adjust it when I get it on the trailer, but I think we'll be okay. About right there. Yeah, I think we're okay. Let's see if I can pivot that just here. Will that work? Can I go a little more? I think I can go a little more. There we go. Not too shabby. Let's see if I can push this guy. This one too. There we go. All right. Let's get these guys strapped just so they don't roll away on me. Better safe than sorry. That's what I say. Alright, so we've got 4.5 more bales to go. So we'll get this knocked out real quick. Speaking of that, as soon as we're done, we need to call Brandon. Basically, just see if he needs anything, buttoning down at the shop or anything like that, because obviously we're all going to be suffering here really soon. We have no idea where the tornado is going to come through. Supposedly, somebody said it's supposed to be coming from the north and heading southeast, or southwest, sorry. So if that's coming southwest, that could be heading for us. I don't know. Makes me a little nervous. We haven't had any other storm reports telling us anything otherwise. But yeah. Supposedly from the north and then heading basically east of the Sawmill, and it's supposed to be heading southwest. So praying, it's supposed to be like 6 hours long is this tornado warning. So I'm just concerned, obviously, for our well-being. Number one. Number two, the shop, Brandon, and everybody up at there, Maddie up at the shop, Noah, Sawmill. Obviously, we don't want to see that damaged or anything. So, but things can happen. You know, you never know. So, could miss us altogether. Maybe just some damaged trees. I don't know if I can take the load of damaged trees this time. Maybe that can be something that we contract with Noah to go do. It was a lot of work for us, but, you know, we got a contract out of it, which is pretty cool. And then got a ton of wood. So that wood really pushed us over our capacity, which is amazing. But, you know, we're still going to be doing a ton of wood forestry because, you know, to make space to make land and everything, I mean, we have to clear the area. So it's part of kind of why we're here, you know. All right. Let's go. So, if the tornado's heading there, we're just going to have to be super mindful, pay attention to the forecast a little bit more. Supposedly there's weather alerts, but they haven't had any updates lately. Supposedly they had an issue with the radar. It wasn't tracking properly, but I don't know. The turbines, the wind turbines are still working. So that's actually providing a little bit of info, but not enough. So they haven't seen any speed adjustments or anything changing as of yet. So if it does, they'll obviously send out an alert like they did last time. Let us know that a tornado is in the area. I just pray that it's not near us. Yeah, don't want to lose the farm, you know. We've worked really hard to get where we are today, and the last thing we need is a tornado taking it away from us. So, hoping and praying that everything works out and nobody gets affected. If it just hits the Frontier Valley in the middle or something like that, then, you know, that'll be awesome. So let's get that done. And that is it, folks, for the bales. Alright. We need to go back a little bit more. Alright, we'll get that hooked up. Alright, let's get that strap. Let's get that strap. You and you. Looks like we are good. Perfect. It's nice. Those are some decent bales. A couple of them are a little soaked. There was some wet straw, but hopefully we can let them dry out. But before we do anything, let's go ahead and just get lined up, because I am going to put the trailer here under safekeeping. But before we do, let's go ahead and leave that running real quick. We still need to get that fuel pump. I really want to get one over here. I do know that Brandon has a couple extra barrels up at the farm shop. And with those barrels, we can get that and a couple pallets, and we can actually make a little pump out of it, which would be pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put this. Actually, you know what? Since we've got this, why don't we go ahead and top off and get rid of the rest of these wood chips. Should be like 4 buckets loads. I think about 4 bucket loads. We should see. This way we can top off the sawmill. And I think we should have a couple beams, 1 or 2 more planks, and a couple more long planks to clear out of the lumber production. So I think we're doing pretty solid there. Come on, load up. There we go. So we'll get these topped off. We'll get the trailer put away. We'll get the planks and everything, the wood sorted. And that is going to be some really good income for us as well, because we have a ton of wood over here ready to go. I want to make sure we set some aside because I do know of 2 things we're going to need. Number 1, we're going to need a bale shed. That's obviously one of the most important things, so we can keep the bales under cover and keep them dry. Definitely don't want to keep them on the trailer all the time or under the shed. I wanted them to have their own shed. And then there's actually a lumber shed Brandon mentioned. When I purchased this sawmill, he mentioned that there's a shed to store some stuff. So it might be something we look at just to keep everything under wraps. Who knows? We may start our own construction business. Just selling wood to people and going out and building things. They lay it down, we go out and build it, or say they want to build something for the New Frontier County, whether it's a new building or something like that. I think that'll be kind of fun. They come to us, they contract us to build it, and I think I'm going to have to get licensed. That's for sure. Can we pick this up? In that, I don't think we're full. Let's see, there's a little bit here. Hey, I think we got it. Alrighty, look at that. That dumped in there. Nice. Okay. Well, I don't think, well, we are going to need this soon. But we'll go ahead and park it up. Put it out of the way for now. Go ahead and grab the pallet fork. Still got that plank of wood back there. Well, if we don't end up needing it, I guess we'll get it figured out. But let's go ahead and get this sorted real quick. Like I said, I believe we should have a couple of things of wood beams. We'll find out here in a minute. So let's get this stacked with the rest of them. Another thing of wood beams. Oh, let's get centered. And I think we got another thing of planks, and obviously some short planks, long planks and short planks. That's what we. Oh, hang on. A little too low there. There we go. There should be 3 or 4 of these. Well, there's just one. Well, that's good. We're getting the area cleared up. There we go. All right. Well, she is good. She is clear of the area now. So we'll go ahead and get this put back away. We'll grab, I'm going to grab the John Deere. I think she's still hooked up to the big bag lifter. Okay. Let's get that light off. All right. I think we'll park the tractor under here as well. So we are going to need these lime bags. I was talking to Brandon about it. We're going to lime the field, but we need to also go get a. Hang on a minute. No, she's detached. We're going to need to get a mulcher. Since this crop has stubble, having a mulcher will actually put that back into the ground. We're going to lime it, mulch it, and then let's get that picked up. There we go. We don't need to hook it up, just to lift it. But we're going to lime it, we're going to mulch it, and then I'm going to plow that center section that had the hail damage. I think it has to be plowed because of the damage itself, so crop just won't grow there again, from what I was reading. But yeah, we'll get it figured out. Okay, so I'm going to put you there. We'll get the lights off. Awesome. We're going to leave that there. Greenhouses should be doing good. Let's get this backed up here. I think we're good. Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Perfect. Okay, let's get that undone. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and get the bale spikes and the front loader put away. We'll leave those at a better angle this time. There we go. Let's get those detached. We'll get the tractor put away. And we'll give Brandon a call and see if there's anything he needs. All right, there we go, guys. Whew, it's getting late. Moon's already out. I am not ready for tonight. I just have no idea what to expect, to be honest with you. So, wood, that's doing great. Sawmill, that's already got another couple bags there. So, all right, let's get inside and yeah, let's take care of what we need to, man. But we're going to call it here for tonight, guys. I don't know what to expect, but the moon's out full force. Praying that the tornado misses us. But we are here. We're going to call it for tonight, guys. But I wanted to say thank you so much for tuning in. We've got everything done. We've got our field plowed. We got our bales done. We've got our new wood production area. We've got the sawmill rock and chop. Firewood production's doing great, and things are looking up. The only thing right now we're concerned with is this tornado that's going to hit the Frontier Valley again. So, from everybody watching, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you guys want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button on the channel, and we'll see you in the next one.